Carrots are the second most popular vegetable in Europe after potatoes. It is loved by adults and children. The homeland of carrots is considered Afghanistan. There it grew in the wild and was bright purple, less often, white and yellow. The orange carrot was given to everyone by the Netherlands. It was bred for the Orange dynasty of the royal family, whose dynastic color was orange. Carrots are rich in B-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A. Carotene itself was first isolated from carrots, from which it gets its name, Latin carota for carrot. Carrots increase blood calcium levels and reduce cholesterol, so it is necessary to eat them for those who have a poor family history of heart and vascular disease, and all healthy people in order to prevent it will do well. Just one medium carrot a day, and your body gets a dose of vitamins necessary for normal heart and vascular function. Carrots are useful even if they are pureed, steamed or boiled. Thermally processed carrots are better absorbed by the body, but lose some of their vitamins. Constant consumption of large amounts of carrots can change the color of human skin to yellowish-orange. This property of carrots is used by employees of Russian zoos to preserve the color of flamingo plumage. In the nature, flamingos eat crustaceans, in our country they eat carrots. There are some breeds of cats with red coloring, or with orange ears and tail. In order for the color to retain its beauty, the cat's diet should include a small amount of raw carrots, 1 to 2 circles a day. There is a legend that during World War II the British first developed night vision radar, so their planes could destroy German bombers at night. To keep their know-how a secret for as long as possible, the British Air Force spread the word that all their pilots were on a special diet of carrots that allowed them to see better in the dark. The carrot capital of the world is the small town of Holtville, California, USA. It is there that the Carrot Festival is held annually in February. The festival begins with the election of the Carrot Queen and continues for a week. Its program includes parades of platforms decorated with carrots, culinary competitions of the best chefs and ordinary citizens in the best dish made of carrots, competitions using carrots instead of sports equipment, and much more. Carrot tops are edible. It can be added to soups, main courses and salads, as well as brewed as a tea. The root of a carrot is almost 90% water. This is easy to see with a blender. The longest carrot, a fact from the Guinness Book of World Records, was grown by Joe Atherton, a British farmer from Nottinghamshire. It is 5.84 meters long, which is more than the length of an average car. Most of the record-breaking carrot, however, is its thin tail. The heaviest carrot is not as long, but weighs 8.61 kilograms. It was raised in Alaska. 1-year-olds weigh about 10 kilograms, which means that this carrot is not much lighter. In the 17th century, English women decorated the margins of their hats not only with flowers and feathers, but also with leaves. Often, with carrot leaves, which kept fresh for a long time, smelled pleasant and had an exquisite look. In 2011, Swedish Lena Paulsson, harvesting in her plot, discovered an unusual carrot decorated with a gold ring. The carrot grew in a ring, and it draped beautifully over it. Looking closer, Lena realized it was her own ring, lost more than 15 years ago. Don't be surprised, but in European countries, carrots are a fruit. Why? It's simple. The Portuguese make delicious jam from carrots and export it to Europe. Under European law, jam can only be brewed from fruit. So carrots are a fruit. Indeed, don't give up a tasty dessert just because of an inappropriate classification, right? Carrots are practically analogous to a toothbrush. If you chew on the root of a carrot, it perfectly cleans the tooth enamel and massages the gums, preventing the development of tooth decay and periodontal disease. Carrots are recommended for pregnant women. But you should not eat them too much, because in this case you can give birth to a baby with an amazing orange-yellow color. Absolutely enough 100 grams of carrots a day. In Germany, roasted carrots were used to make soldier coffee, a recipe which is still preserved in some villages. This coffee has a wonderful aroma, taste and even invigorating. Immediately after the selection of the orange carrot variety, Caratel, in the 17th century, carrots began to be grown in all countries. Then came the famous French carrot sauces, which are still delicacies and prepared by the best chefs of expensive restaurants. Smokers and people who work in asbestos factories need to eat carrots very carefully, since recent studies show the relationship of the consumption of carrots by persons of these groups with the development of lung cancer. Interestingly, the opposite is true for non-smokers. Eating carrots is shown to protect against all types of tumors, including lung cancer.